good day, and welcome to a brand new series again on my channel. Today we are covering, sorry about my TV going, we're covering Celtic and Football Manager. I don't know why, I just felt like doing it. Obviously my channel is mainly Villa. I just wanted to kind of branch out a bit, and I know literally no one does a Celtic save on Football Manager because of how easy it's going to be. But for me, obviously I know you probably will win the league. I think anyone can use Celtic and win the league. But for me, it's you see a different side of Football Manager when you manage a club like Celtic, who are pretty much guaranteed to win the league, if not come second every single season to Rangers. Like, you know, you guarantee success all the time, so you're going to look good. But you see a different side of Football Manager. You see signings, player development. So, for example, I'll show you some signings in a minute, which I've made. They've already actually had some players who are okay now, but have amazing potential. You grow them up in your team, and then you sell them off to the big boys in the Premier League. Say, for example, they had Boyata, who I've shown you in a minute. I sold Boyata. I think they signed him for free, maybe. Sold him on for 11 million. It can happen to anyone. You can just buy, for example, I bought Jack Clark from Leeds for, how much is it now? For about £5 million, I think. In 3 seasons' time, I could probably sell him off to the Premier League for quadruple that, or way more than that, actually. Probably, you're talking 40 million. That's how good that guy's going to be. And then that 40 million can buy you a whole new squad for Celtic. And then you start growing even more. Hopefully, grow it into the Champions League. But I'm not sure how long this series will last. It could go on until next Football Manager. Plus, if I do carry on doing the series, I'm not planning on just staying at Celtic. I'm just I want to get back into Football Manager again. I wanted an easy ride for the first one. Get going, get the feel of it. Say 5 seasons time, we'll move on to a different club. I don't know. We'll see how we do with Celtic first. So yeah, first things first, transfers. We've done some. We're about to hit our first league game. We'll talk about outgoings first. So Mickey Johnston, he's gone to Hearts on loan. I think he's got a little bit of potential. Yeah, he could be better. He's not going to make it, to be honest, I don't think. Gamboa, sold it for 100k, even though I think it was valued at just under $1 million. But it was on like 22.5k a week, so wanted to get him off the books, basically. Same with Lustig. Probably not going to play for me anymore. He's 31 years old. It's the opposite of what I want to do. I want to sign young players, develop them, and then sell them off for profit. So yeah, we got him off the books again. I think he's on about 25k. Scott Sinclair on about 30k, I think. Sold him to Burnley for 4.5 million. This is not that good. Boyata, he was actually already leaving at the end of the season, and he would not let me offer him a new deal. Like, he said no, he was having none of it. So basically, we just tried to get rid straight away, and we did. £11 million coming our way for Derek Boyata. So we made 16.5 and we spent so far 26 million. We started with about 5 million. So Scott Bain was not me, nor was Bayer, nor was Edouard. Aguirre. My first signing was Yaya Toure. What a signing that is, boys. On a free transfer, I'm only paying him 7k a week, and he's still very good. Obviously his physicals will lack, but if you play him in that deep line playmaker role, he can just jog about like he always used to anyway. And just ping passes around like he can. So yeah, it's just, again, just not backup, but rotational player to play in centre mid if you get injuries. But he can also start. He's also very, obviously he's good enough to start. Maria, which I'm sure a lot of you have already heard of, is a bit of a wunderkind in this game. Signed him for 900k. Did put him on the loan list. I tried to get him out on loan, but no one came in for him. He's still on there, so still time. But I've been playing him in the friendlies, and he's been doing bits. So I scored a goal. So yeah, decent signing. I expect to make a lot of profit on this guy if we can. Jack Clark, 5 million. I think we actually only paid 2.5 million up front, and then another 2.5 million guaranteed over the next year, I think, or 3 years. Can't remember. And then I think it's 1.75 million if he reaches 50 appearances for the club. So it could rise to 6.75 million. But this guy, I've had him before. My mate's had him before. He said he's a beast. He's only 17. He's going to grow, continue to grow as high as possible with us. maybe 2 seasons, 3 seasons, and with no doubt in my mind, the Premier League big guns will be coming in for Jack Clarke. So that's why I signed him. He's good enough to play for me now. We'll play him. We'll increase his overall, his value, and then we'll sell him on. And then that money will be used to do that all over again and also add quality to the team. So what I'm not doing is I'm not signing... I think Maria is a bit of a let-off, but I won't sign anyone who's not going to play for me. I'll only sign players who I think are good enough to play in my team. Otherwise, their value won't increase. Same goes for this guy, Ntep. Paul George's Tep, I'm going to call him Ntep. £1.8 million. He's an inverted winger, basically like an inside forward. He's 26. He's not exactly young, but I think a season or two, when he hits his peak, 27, 28, I think he was 25, so he's only just turned 26. I think Premier League might want to look at this guy. They looked at, Burnley to sign Scott Sinclair. This guy's better than Scott Sinclair. So I think we can sell this guy for profit. 1.8 million. We're paying him. He's our highest paid player by a mile. And I told myself I'm not letting anyone go above £30,000. But I felt like this guy was too good to not sign. He was only 1.8 million, so we went for it basically. He's going to be our new inside forward on that left side. So yeah, no one is going to be above 30k. We've signed David Raya as well for... How much are we getting for, actually? It says 8.25. It's not all up front, though. It could rise to more. We actually did shell out quite a bit for this guy, to be fair. But he's got potential, and I think he's going to be a beast. He's already very good. I don't know why Craig Gordon... Apparently he's better. I'm going to play Raya because he's younger. And obviously we'll build his value up. So there we go. That's a signing so far. We're still looking at a few players here and there. Can't loan anyone annoyingly because we've already got 5 players on loan who we can't bloody get rid of. Oh, we can. Goodbye. Hang on a minute. Can we also get rid of... Did not know. We can sign players on loan. Okay. Burke. Did we let Burke go? He's actually been doing alright for me. Have we got the option to sign him? No. Yes, well, we didn't have this before. Okay. We've got Ntep and Maria now to play there. I'm going to cancel this guy's loan as well. That just allows us to be able to sign even more players now. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll do that off camera and I'll come back to it again when we obviously found someone to sign. I've done all my scouts and my staff. They're all done. They're all like the best in the league by an absolute clear mile. So yeah, schedule-wise, friendlies, it didn't go after a good start. We drew and then we lost. Did we lose? Can't remember losing. We couldn't find a formation and then played Inverness and absolutely just torn apart. And ever since then, really, we've been playing really well. Shakhtar, we should have won that game as well, to be fair. We did change a lot of people. We won our first qualifying leg, 2 legs. 11-0 in aggregate. Beat CSK Moscow, was a decent result. And then the second leg, 1-0 and 1-0. Next, we've actually got AEK, who's going to be a very hard game, to be fair. But we're not going to see that game today. We're just going to do the one game, which is Livingston. So, yeah. Why not just get straight into it? Can we have a look at Livingston? I think they got promoted last season. 10th, I reckon, for them. Okay. Match preview, then. Douche. This is what I've sort of been going for so far. No, it's not. No, it's not. I haven't changed the team yet. Let me show you. Boom. I've actually been doing this. I've been putting Adja here as a deep line playmaker, which I think I'm going to do today. Support. No, defend, sorry. And put Brown here as a box-to-box, I believe. Or was it ball winning? We're putting this box-to-box today because we're playing Livingston at Celtic. I'm expecting to win. Jack Clarke, I'm going to bring in straight away. I'm going to put him on attack though. And I'm going to put Ntep on support for now. Put Forrest on the bench. 4, that's a new question. We've got Rogic there. Griffiths is still to come back from injury. We did cancel this guy's loan, didn't we? Yeah. Raya to go in goal. He wants to be on attack for some reason. Simonovic. Boom. McGregor. See, who misses out now, though? That's the only problem. Where's this guy? This guy would rather play CDM. It's hard choices, boys. Hard choices. Oh, God, Kieran Tierney. Didn't even see him. Right, we need to take someone off, though. That is the big one. Who do we choose to take off? We need a striker, 100%. We've got 2 wingers, a midfielder, a midfielder, a midfielder. Sorry, McGregor. And obviously he's probably a fan favourite. But we do need another defender on the bench. Actually, no. I changed my mind. We don't need to do that. McGregor can come back on the bench. Adja's going to play centre-back. Brown's going to play here as a ball-winning midfielder and defend. And Yaya Toure will play here, deep line playmaker. Now we've got a defender on the bench. Right, okay. Who's better out of these two? That's the only problem. I reckon Benkovic is better. Benkovic, potential to be a star. And he's our player. I think I'd rather play our player. Let's have a look again at Simonovic. Not great though, is he? That's the problem. Okay, we won't do that to shit then. Right, I think we're ready for our first game. This is what we're going to go with for the first game. Let's just see what happens. I'll be tired or something. I think we're okay. Just to see how it goes. I'll quickly show you the instructions as well if I can. Let's do this one. Kick off, right? Yeah, I'll quickly show you sort of what we're looking at. We're looking at wide, play out defence, short passing, a low tempo. We're running at the defence. We're working the ball into the box. Counter pressing, but we're not going to counter straight away. You know, we don't need to. We're Celtic. Don't rush things. We don't need to rush. So we're counter press to get the ball back. When we have the ball, do what they want. If the counter's on, do it. If it's not, hold your shape. Distribute centre backs because they're ball playing centre backs. High line, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Extremely urgent. Pressed in. We're playing the offside trap as well. So let's get back into this game. I will actually quickly change this to director. Boom. 11 minutes in, and we've not had a shot, which is weird. This tactic has been producing about 30 shots per game for me lately. Oh, finally. Oh, no. Tierney's had a knock. Not great. Not great at all. Our star striker is injured straight away. Not good at all. Come on, boys. Torjan. Benkovic, come on. Yeah, Toure playing for Celtic on $7 grand a week. Amazing. Oh, disallowed. Oh, dear. That looked like something else happened, to be honest. That should have gone in. It should have been a goal. Penalty. Who's having it? Didn't give me the chance. Yeah, Toure's having it. He's got 16 penalty taken. He's actually already scored 3 penalties for me in friendlies. And he's put that one away. We're 1-0 up, boys. The nerves have gone. Hopefully we should start, allowing the floodgates to open now. Skip that. We want to push forward now. Push on. Get some more if we can. Been quite half, hasn't it? It's been very quiet half. And Tep hasn't got going yet in his Celtic career. It's been quiet for me in friendlies as well. Definitely still room for improvement, 100%. A lot more to come from you, which is good. Let's get creative. 9 shots now. We had 1 clear cut. We should be 2-0 up in my opinion. It's said that Jack Clark pushed the other guy, which I don't agree with. Turney with a corner. Not bad. Bayo, yeah, it's alright. Clark! Oh, unlucky Clark, mate. Demand more. Possession-wise, not good. To be fair, they've had no shots. They haven't done anything, so... I know we haven't been the best attacking-wise, but defensively, we've obviously been very good. Clark has put us 2-0 up. Come on, Clarky, son. I don't know why I still feel nervous. I feel like if I lost this game, the amount of pressure that you'd feel losing your first game as Celtic would not be good. Let's get creative again. Let's probably make a sub now as well. Who are we looking at? And Tep's having a pretty terrible game, to be fair. Get him on as a winger. Support, I guess. Winger attack. Why not? Have them both attacking. He's going to score now, isn't he? He's going to rifle one in now from the left-hand side. He's pinged one across to Clark. Can he get it in? He can. Ooh, corner. They've had a shot. Not on target or off target, which makes no sense to me at all, to be honest. Maybe it's blocked, actually. Probably what it was. We are dominating this game. Right, we'll make another change. Brown's on a yellow. No, yeah, it's probably a bit tired. Let's get Rogic on. Attacking midfielder. We'll probably put Maria as a support now. Obviously, I know like Rogic, Forest. I know these guys are probably fan favourites. I don't exactly know. I'm not a Celtic fan. I do like Celtic are probably my Scottish team, to be honest. But yeah, obviously I don't know the ins and outs. So sorry if I'm benching your favourite player. It is what it is. Actually, if you are a Celtic fan, then tell me if you want me to really like play this guy, because in real life, oh my god, what a goal! Who needs that Edouard? Who needs him, mate? We've got Bio here, beast. What a goal that is. So yeah, if you think like I cannot like not be playing that guy because he's that good in real life, tell me and I will put him in, because I don't know. But like no, I think Forest won Player of the Season for him this season, and I'm not playing him at the moment. Let's give him some praise. They've got a 3-0 lead. Tierney. I'm gonna quickly tell them to stay on feet, because we've got a lot of yellow cards knocking about. Clark's had a good game today. Bio, mate. This guy scoring some goals for us this season already. 2 goals in his first game. We are 4-0 up to the good. Playing lovely stuff as well. Jack Clark's had a beast of a game today. Really has. Showing that Bio will get the man the map. Oh, I nearly got a hat-trick. Yeah, I know he's scored 2 goals. He hasn't done much though. He's just been in the right places, right time. And Forrest pretty much put him on a plate for him every time. Right, I think we're good to go. I think we should be top of the league. I said, ooh, don't jinx it, mate. Don't concede. Rogic, there we go. There we go. Monsters of the league, boys. We are top of the league, and that's where we hope to stay for the rest of the season. Boom. Right then, Livingston. Sorry, boys. Bottom of the league for you. I am going to look at some loans, maybe. We've still got 8.5 million in the bank, 50k wage. We could look at Woodburn now. Like I was looking at Woodburn anyway. Maybe he's too good to turn down. There's only £6,000 a week as well. It could be a good option to have on the bench, especially now that we got an injury. Actually, how long is his injury for? Not too bad. We'll leave it to we'll leave it to the physio, but he might miss the AEK game, which in case we probably do need a striker. Maybe we'll look to sell Griffiths. Very injury prone, I know. How do we look? History, injuries. but he's a leading player though, isn't he? If we go to hierarchy here, he's a highly influential player. I want to start changing Celtic though. I don't want these type of players around anymore. 27. Maybe we could get some money for him. Nah, I think the players would be pissed off, wouldn't they? Let's not do it just yet. I'll have a look on camera and I'll have a think. But anyway, guys, we are top of the league at the moment, which is very, very happy for me and very, very good. How is the Azerbaijani Premier League better than Scottish Premiership? Come on. It's not that bad, surely. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you do enjoy this new series that we're kind of doing. Yeah, if you're new, if you're a Celtic fan, hit that subscribe button. That will really help me out. Maybe you want to make more of these videos, hit the like button as well, and that will really help me out again. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.